Hi, good afternoon. My name is Maria Martinez. I'm a real estate agent with Star Properties in South Texas. I want to review with you the housing report for July of 2019. We're going to cover residential sales in Hidalgo and Cameron County. The McAllen and Edinburgh Mission area, the median home price in these three cities combined was $166,250. It is up 9.4% compared to July of 2018. The price distribution. In July of 2019, the majority of the homes, 55.6% of the homes, sold between $100,000 and under $200,000. The second largest price bracket are homes above $200,000 and under $300,000. 22.8% of the homes sold in this price range. The third largest price bracket is homes under $100,000, with 12.8% of the homes selling in that price range. The fourth largest price bracket is homes between $300,000 and under $400,000, with 6% of the homes selling that price range. The fifth largest price bracket are homes between $400,000 and under $500,000, with 1.2% of the sales in that price range. Then the next price bracket are homes above $500,000 and under $749,000, with 1.2% of the homes in that price bracket. The smallest price bracket are homes above $750,000, with 0.4% of the homes selling in that price bracket. Active listings are up 3.7%, with 1,978 active listings in July of 2019. Closed sales are up 25.8%, with 283 closed sales in July of 2019. Days on market, we had 86 days on market. Days to close, 31 days to close, with a total of 117 days in market for a property. It is one day more than July of 2018. We currently have 7.6 months of inventory, which is 0.2 less than July of 2018, where we had 7.8 months of inventory. This means that the inventory is being absorbed quicker than it was last year. The next housing report is for the city of McAllen. The McAllen median price range is $184,700. It is up 15.1% compared to July of 2018. The price distribution. The largest price bracket in McAllen are homes between $100,000 and under $200,000, with 51.4% of the homes in the price bracket. The second largest price bracket was 27.8% of the homes selling in the price range between $200,000 and under $300,000. Then in the third price bracket, we have 6.9% of the homes under $100,000 and 6.9% of the homes between $300,000 and under $400,000. And then the next price bracket in McAllen, with 4.2% of the homes, which this varies a little bit from what we saw in the previous one. 4.2% of the homes sold between $500,000 and $749,000, which this means McAllen, compared to the cities of Mission and Edinburgh, has more home sales than the other cities in that price range. Then we see between 1.4% of the homes selling between $400,000 and under $500,000, and 1.4% of the homes selling above $750,000. Active listings are down 6.4%, with 472 active listings in July of 2019. That means that less people want to put their home on the market. They're probably happy living in McAllen. So they're probably not selling because they don't find something more convenient to move to, or they're just comfortable living here. Closed sales are up 15.7%, with 81 closed sales in July of 2019. Days on the market, we see 77 days in the market from the time the home is listed to the moment the home receives an offer. Days to close, we see 29, with a total of 106 days on the market, 2 days less than July of 2018. So what we see is in McAllen, homes are selling faster than in the other two cities. We currently have 6.7 months of inventory, which is down. Homes are being absorbed faster than July of 2018, where we had 7.1 months of inventory. Compared to the regional area of McAllen, Edinburgh, and Mission, McAllen is absorbing their real estate faster. Now we're going to go and review the housing report for Edinburgh. In Edinburgh, we see the median home price at $182,000, which is up 20.5% compared to July of 2018. It's a little bit lower than McAllen. Our price distribution. We see the majority of the homes in Edinburgh as selling between 100 and under 200,000, and then the next price bracket, where we see 29.7% of the homes. 29.7% of the homes are selling between 200,000 and under 300,000. Then the next price bracket are homes under 100,000, and we only see 13.5% of the homes in that price bracket. The next price bracket are homes above 300 and under 400,000. 10.8% of the homes are selling in that price range. The next price range are homes under 500,000 and above 400. 2.7% of the homes are selling that price range, which we see, and we don't see any home sales above the $500,000 range, which makes us observe how McAllen has more of that higher priced home sales than does Edinburgh. Active listings are down 0.6%, with 181 active listings in July of 2019. Closed sales are down 4.6%, with 42 closed sales in July of 2019. Days in the market are 70 days in the market, and days to close 31, with a total day of the market of 101, 8 days less than July of 2018. We currently have 4.9 months of inventory, which is down 0.1% compared with 5%. With 5 months of inventory of July 2018. Now we're going to review the Mission housing report. The median housing report for Mission, the median house price in Mission is $157,500. It is down 4.8% compared to July of 2018. Price distribution. We see 51% of home sales between 100,000 and under 200,000. The next largest price bracket are homes above 200 and under 300,000, with 24.3% of the homes in that price range. Then on the fourth price bracket are homes under 100,000, with 13.5% of the homes selling in that price range. The next price bracket are homes between 300,000 and under 400,000, and 8.1% of the homes sold in that price range. Then the next price bracket we see are homes between 400,000 and under 500,000, 2.7% of the homes sold in that price range. Active listings are down 6.4%, meaning there is less inventory than there was in the previous year, with 365 active listings in July of 2019. Closed sales are down 14.3% with 42 closed sales in July 2019. Days in the market, we see 95 days in the market. Days to close 31 with a total days in the market of 126. 5 days more than there were in July 2018. We currently have 7.2 months of inventory, which is down compared to the 8.4 months of inventory we saw in July of 2018. So there are less listings in the market. Now we're going to review the FAR housing report. Compared to the previous cities, FAR has a lower median home price with $141,500, which is up 22% compared to July of 2018. In FAR, we see 70% of the homes selling between $100,000 and under $200,000. The next largest price bracket are homes above $200,000 and under $300,000, with 16.7% of the home sales. Then the third largest price brackets are homes under $100,000, with 12.5% of the homes selling under $100,000, and we see 0% of the homes selling above $300,000. This means that if you have a home, listed above that, your home will probably have a harder time selling in FAR in that price range. Active listings are down 11.5%, with 123 active listings in July 2019. Closed sales are up 107%, with 27 closed sales in July 2019. Current days in the market in FAR is 113, days to close 25, with a total of 138 days in the market, 23 days than we saw in July of 2018. We currently see 6.6 months of inventory, which is less than what we saw in 2018 with 8.5 months of inventory. The Mercedes housing report. The median home price in Mercedes is $132,490, which is up 15.3% compared to July of 2018. 80% of the home sales sold between $100,000 and under $200,000, with 20% of the homes selling under $100,000. Active listings up 160%, with 60 active listings in July 2019. We saw 6 closed sales in Mercedes in July 2019. We currently saw a total of 126 days in the market, 58 days more than July 2018. In Mercedes, we currently have 17.1 months of inventory, which is more than we saw in July of 2018, where we had 9.2 months of inventory. In Weslaco, the median home price is $162,450. We saw the price distribution with 50% of the homes selling between $100,000 and under $200,000. Then we saw 25% of the homes selling under $100,000 and 25% of the homes selling between $200,000 and under $300,000. We had 155 active listings in July 2019, which is up 44.9%. We saw 14 closed sales in Weslaco, and days in the market 72, days to close 27, with a total of 99 days in the market than last year, where 5 days less than we had in July of 2018. We currently have 9.9 months of inventory in Weslaco compared to 9.1 months of inventory of July of 2018. La Jolla housing report. Median home price $176,500, up 76.7%. Something I do want to compare. In some of the smaller cities, there can be a lot of variability due to there being less inventory. For example, in La Jolla, we only have 15 active listings, as in McAllen, 472 active listings. So the data is more volatile. We saw 50% of the home sales in La Jolla between 100 and under 200,000, and 50% of the home sales between 200 and under 300,000. Closed sales, we saw 2 closed sales in La Jolla, and we currently have 13.8 months of inventory in La Jolla compared to 16 months of inventory that we had in July 2018. So the inventory we have in La Jolla is taking more than a year for the market to absorb. Now we're going to go see Hidalgo. The medium home price is the lowest that we've seen in the previous cities, with a medium home price of $109,500, with all the sales being between $100,000 and under $200,000. The medium home price is down 9.5% as it was of July 2018. We had 33 active listings in Hidalgo, which is up 43.5% as of the previous year. Closed sales down 50%, with 1 closed sale in Hidalgo. We currently have 16.5 months of inventory, which is a lot more inventory than we saw the year before, where we had 7.9 months of inventory. And the days in the market in Hidalgo is 56 total days in the market. Days to get a contract 34, and days to close 22, which is 57 days less than in July 2018. San Juan housing report, median price $162,842, which is up 55.1% compared to July of 2018. We saw 75% of the home sales in San Juan between $100,000 and under $200,000. 12.5% of the home sales under $100,000, and 12.5% of home sales between $200,000 and under $300,000. We saw 9 closed sales in July of 2019, the same as the year before, and active listings are down 40.3%, with 40 active listings in July of 2019. Current months of inventory is 3.8 months of inventory in San Juan, which is down compared to the 5.3 months of inventory in July 2018. Current days in the market, 60 days in the market. Days to close, 45, with a total of 105 days in the market in San Juan. Rio Grande City, we currently have 29 active listings in Rio Grande City, which is up 93.3% compared to the year before. We only saw 1 closed sale in Rio Grande City. Medium home price $170,000, up 15.7% compared to July 2018. 100% of home sales are between $100,000 and under $200,000. Days in the market 20, days to close 39, with a total days in the market of 59, 27 days less than in July 2019. Months of inventory 20.5 compared to 6.4 months of inventory of July 2018. The Palmview housing report, medium home price $275,000, up 100%. We saw 50% of the home sales between $100,000 and under $200,000, with 50% of the home sales between $300,000 and under $400,000. Active listings 16.7%, with 7 active listings in July 2019. Closed sales, 2 closed sales, total days in the market 155. Palmview has 14 months of inventory, which is more than we had last year, with 12 months of inventory. Alamo housing report. The Alamo housing report medium home price is $135,000 medium home price in Alamo, down 12.9% compared to July of 2018. We saw 80% of home sales in Alamo between $100,000 and under $200,000, and 20% of home sales under $100,000. Active listings are down 48.4%, with 33 active listings in Alamo. This means that Alamo is absorbing their inventory faster, meaning more buyers are purchasing in Alamo, so inventory doesn't last that long. With only 4 months of inventory in Alamo compared to the 11 months of inventory we had in July of 2018. We had 5 closed sales in Alamo was up 66.7%. Total days in the market in Alamo is 183 days in the market, which is 144 days more than July 2018. Donna housing report, median home price 117,500, down 70.6% compared to July 2018. 100% of home sales in Donna were between 100,000 and under 200,000. Active listings are up 122% with 20 active listings in Donna. We had 2 closed sales in Donna, which is up 100% compared to last year. 10.9 months of inventory compared to the 3.6 months of inventory we saw in July of 2018. Days in the market, 85 days in the market, days to close 6, with a total of 91 days in the market. EdCouch housing report. In EdCouch, we only had 1 active listing, and we didn't see any closed sales. Elsa, we really don't have much data there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this housing report. Any questions you have, please let me know. My name is Maria Martinez. If you're thinking of buying or selling real estate or moving to South Texas, don't hesitate to contact me. My contact information is below. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.